We're gonna have a little showdown today. I don't know, if you're anything like me, I am seeing these home meal delivery service, like people on Facebook are sharing their experiences. You've got YouTube videos, they've got their promo codes and blog posts. I thought, since I'm not being sponsored by any one company, I'm gonna try 3 different meal services and compare and contrast and decide which one is the best. Now, there are tons of these websites. The ones I tried were HelloFresh, Blue Apron, and Home Chef, and they're all very similar. And the other ones that I looked at, like plated.com, or there's a number of other of the exact same service, and they all look exactly the same. I don't know who's the daddy company. I don't know who started it all, but all of the websites look very, very similar to each other. So the first service we tried was HelloFresh.com. We got our huge box of food in the mail. It all felt very fresh. It was very cold in there. What I loved about HelloFresh.com is that each meal was separated in its own mini box. Now, it felt a little bit wasteful, but I was like, it's all recyclable, right? I just really liked how it was separated, and then when it came time to cook the meal, all I had to do was grab that box of food and get started. It came with 3 beautiful recipes. I chose the plan for just the 2 adults. I didn't choose the family plan for all of the services that I tried. Just the meals for the 2 adults. We tried the Parmesan crusted cod. Pretty easy to make. We tried the rapid butternut squash agnolotti, and we tried the classic poblano beef chili. All of the directions were fairly easy to follow. The food was really good. Some of it, stuff that I never would have made it, I'll be honest. I think I make better chili than this. However, knocked it out of the park with the agnolotti squash. Out of 5 stars, I gave HelloFresh a 5. They were great. Next, I tried blueapron.com. When Blue Apron was delivered, again, very fresh ingredients. The box still felt cold. It does not separate the packages the same way as HelloFresh did. It came with the same beautiful type of recipe cards. We tried spiced chicken chili, baked ricotta cannelloni, and Cajun catfish and spiced rice. And you know what I found out? That I love catfish, and my daughter loved it. This was, the food was delish. Nothing to complain about. Out of 5 stars, I give Blue Apron 5 stars. The last service I tried was homechef.com. Now, they did give me this very nice binder that I can keep all of my recipes in, which I thought was a nice touch. And just like the other 2 services, I got these beautiful, great big recipes with all of the directions on the back, very easy to follow. We tried teriyaki ginger glazed salmon. It was delicious. We tried Greek chicken salad. It was good. And we tried sirloin with fig and red wine reduction. Pat really liked that one as well. So it was very good. The directions were very easy to follow. I appreciated that I didn't have to meal plan that day. So out of 5 stars, I gave Home Chef 5 stars. I think it all comes down to price for me, and they're pretty spendy. If you use someone's coupon or promo code, or like Blue Apron does Groupons, you can do like $20 or $30 off your first week, and that's affordable. Basically I paid $20 for my first week of each of those services, and I got 3 meals. That is a great deal. But the normal price is $60 for 1 week or 3 meals for my husband and I just feel like that's a lot of money. If I'm actually saving $60 for my grocery bill, then it's worth it. I don't think that when I cook dinner, it is $20 per meal. I think I can cook a dinner for a lot less than that. But there are other pros to ordering a meal that just comes to your door. I don't have to meal plan. The food comes pre-packaged and all together, so I don't have to go rifle through my cupboards to try to find all the ingredients for my meals. I don't have to buy like a big bundle of celery when I only need 3 stalks of it. If I only need 3 stocks of it, and these home delivery services, they only give me 3 stocks of it. So I don't have more food than I need. I tried new foods I wouldn't normally try. My kids tried new foods that they wouldn't normally try. And I don't have to think about what's for dinner tonight. So I love the idea of a home delivery meal service. I think I would do it every week if we could afford it for sure. Now, if I were being forced to choose one today, even though I rated them all 5 stars, even though they all basically have very similar websites at very similar costs, and all of them had at least one recipe that we just like drooled over, and all of them had one recipe that we were like, meh, it's okay. If I had to choose today, I would probably go with HelloFresh.com. I just felt like it felt fresh. I really liked those prepackaged boxes. I don't know, maybe because it was the first one, it just impressed me right away, but of the 3 of them, I felt most impressed by HelloFresh. But if one offered a discount, I would order it before I ordered HelloFresh. So they're all very close, and it really just all comes down to cost for me. Is there one that you have tried that you think I should try or want me to test out and then come back and give you the results? I have a feeling it's gonna be the same across the board. Unless, you know, once one of these guys lowers their prices on the weekly cost, that company might start to rise up a little bit in my eyes, because it really just comes down to cost. You either can afford it or you just can't afford it. Can't afford $60 a week on poblano chili.